Hello, Taurus, the moon. Just gonna cleanse the cards here. Got some dragon's blood. Hope you're all doing well. This is your 12 card reading to see what your Taurus moon energy has to say for you for 2025. It's going to be a 12-month reading. I'm going to pull one for your energy and for the year, and then I'm going to go from January to December 2025 to see what's cooking there, right? So yeah, this is for Taurus moon, but if you are Taurus sun or Taurus rising, this may also resonate with you. Keep what is yours and leave the rest. It's just a general reading. I do read the cards for light to you, to the dark to me, just any confusion. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back as well. Nice to see you. If you haven't noticed, I am live every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for free readings. Let's see, also do personal readings if you're interested. Let's see, what is the energy of 2025 for the Taurus moon energy? What is the Taurus moon energy for 2025? This one really wants to come out. Ooh, the 7 of Wands. You're going to be cooking. You're going to be on fire, right? 7 of Wands, you may feel a little defensive. This year, you may feel like you have to fight for what is right or what you feel is true to be true to you. I feel that energy for you. Also feel like there's this energy of you like being a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit more outside of your comfort zone. I know Taurus moons tend to be a little bit more steady, a little bit more focused on the routine and that sort of thing, a little bit more earthy and grounded. But this 2025 energy may get you outside of that comfort zone. You may be a little bit cautious still. You still may be a little bit bullheaded once in a while. But I feel like I'd be feeling more adventurous and more like, okay, I can explore what's outside my grounds. Let's see, what does Taurus moon need to know from January to December 2025? Let's go with January. I know I'm a little late doing this, but late is better than never. For the rest of January, you have the King of Wands. I told you you're going to be on fire this year. You're going to have that spark of inspiration, that spark of creativity, that spark of you got this, You be more creative in like your gardening or your cooking or whatever it is that you want to put together that's materialistic. I can feel that energy for you as well. For the King of Wands, I just feel like you're going to be more passionate and more loyal in your finances, in your career, in your relationships, and that sort of thing as well when you're leaving in January going into February. Well, let's see what is going on for February for the Taurus moon. That is too many cards. We're going to try that again. What does Taurus moon need to know about February? You got the Hermit. Ooh, February. You may be wanting to explore something that's outside of your hermit energy, or you may just want to stay in and cuddle and keep warm. It's so cold in February. You may want to just stay in, read a book, and do what it is that you do, and do some self-reflection and make some plans of what's to come after the winter passes. Let's see what is going on for March for the Taurus moon. What is coming for Taurus moon come March? Ooh, the Empress is in the dark. Oh, your patience may be tested. I mean, the Empress is a Taurus, so leaving that comfort zone, feeling a little unsteady, feeling a little less grounded could happen, come March. I feel the sense of maybe having some creative blocks, maybe having some detachments from your intuition a little bit. Like, oh, am I feeling this right, or is this feeling wrong? Like, what's going on here? I feel like you may be questioning some of your commitments and that sort of thing. Maybe some relationships too. But let's just see what is going on in April. What's going on in April for the Taurus moon? Justice. You may be feeling a little imbalanced. Figuring out what is what. Like, oh my, yeah, I can feel the energy for you. I just feel the sense of like trying to figure out the truth of what is what. Trying to figure out what's your next steps. I just feel like you're going to be trying to channel in some karmic justice. And I feel like that could be a good energy. I feel like you're going to feel more responsible, more accountable for whatever's going on, or being able to take accountability for things that, you know, you may need to or may take a look at. But I also feel like you're going to be a little bit on edge and not as trustworthy as maybe you were previously. Or your trust may be tested a little bit is what I'm trying to say here. Let's just see what is going on in May for the Taurus moon. What's going on in May for the Taurus moon? Ooh, the Eight of Wands. That hot, fiery, passionate energy, that motivation spark is back. Things are back on track. Things are moving quickly too. I feel like there's this energy of you. Like, okay, fast pace, acceleration, here we go. Just being able to manipulate what you need to manipulate. Focus on whatever you need to focus on and get yourself going. I feel that. I feel that excitement. I feel like your romantic situation is going to improve. I feel like you're going to be setting those intentions. You may be prioritizing which offers are best for you to follow through on, which ones are not so good, and being able to focus on that. What's coming in June for Taurus moon? What's coming in June for Taurus moon in 2025? Can't believe it's 2025. Like, oh my god. I remember thinking about 2025 and 2020. You know, as a young teenager, it's like, what's going on there? So, for the Three of Swords, oh man, that's not a good way to start June. June is like the beginning of summer energy, right? Heartbroken. Things may have gone too fast, too quickly, and then come crashing down and burning come June. So slow down, you know, use up that Taurus energy that you have within you to get yourself grounded, get yourself steady. You know, this is like your warning. Don't rush into things too fast. Think first, you know, feel first. If it feels right, you know, feel it out first. Get all your information. Make sure you know the honest truth before you're moving into whatever this is, you know, so you can avoid this heartbreak, this, you know, emotional pain and disappointments and setbacks, and trying to figure out what's your next move after that. What is coming in July for the Taurus? What is coming in July for the Taurus moon? What's coming in July for the Taurus moon? Ten of Swords. Oh man, but no, Ten of Swords, you hit rock bottom. The only way to do is back up, right? You're gonna pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, because now that you've hit rock bottom, the only way up is up. So I think there's gonna be some positive changes. I feel like you're gonna get through this tough situation. Someone may have stabbed you in the back of some sort, and I feel like that's gonna be a tough one to swallow. But what is coming for August? What is coming in August? I feel like summer's gonna be rough, man. Oh boy. What is coming in August for Taurus moon? Well, I definitely want it to be out for you, and it was the Two of Wands, struggling to see what the future has for you, making that decision, considering what your options are, what your future plans are. I feel like there's just, okay, let's be sensible here. Let's be practical. What's realistic for me to do to move on into September? You know, September, I always feel like that is like the new year, right? Everybody goes back to school. Summer's over. You get back into routine. You start preparing for the winter. I always feel like, you know, September's more of a new year than New Year's, right? No, I don't know. The Six of Swords is going to be a little bit rough come October too. You may be still staying in that same kind of situation, the same sort of energy, trying to be, making sure that you're not being bullheaded about this either, though. Don't be stubborn. Don't, you know, it's good to keep your feet grounded, but making sure they're not too grounded that you can't move forward. Sparks of fire. Your feet are a little bit loose. They're not too loose where they're not steady. You know, you still got that practical plan that put in place that you've been brewing on in September. And I feel like now's the time to take action. That Ace of Wands, that spark, that renewed energy, being focused on new projects and new things that are inspiring you. I feel like you'll be more enthusiastic about taking that that action. I feel like it's a moment of inspiration is just gonna hit you like a bolt of lightning, and it's just gonna come quick and fast, and you know, it may get you out of the comfort zone a little bit, but you got this, right? I feel like you got this. You know, you may have to compromise things a little bit, but what is coming in December? How is Taurus moon gonna end 2025? How is Taurus moon gonna end 2025? The Three of Pentacles. You're gonna be back to work, balancing your priorities, collaborating, getting that recognition, feeling valued again, becoming a team player, whatever that is for you, or just being able to do some networking, collaborations, whatever it is. I feel like that's going to make you feel more accomplished, more positive about your goals. I think you're being more open to sharing your ideas and exploring options and being a little bit more flexible rather than being stubborn about the whole thing. I feel like there's going to be a shift just before you go into 2026. So that's good. I believe in you. You know all this ahead of time so you can make those preparations to avoid all the negativity and turn it on to the positive light. I believe in you, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year, Taurus moon. Bye.